watching a film with friends, missing VHS videotape repeating.
Welcome back, Peps and Creps. Cram and Foo. I'm just saying weird words. Today we're looking at Femme, Nikita, a new kind of lethal weapon. $1991 or 90 or 91. Whatever that Roman numeral is. At least that's artwork and design, so who knows. This is one of the earlier films of Luc Besson. It's either his second or third movie. I think he had one before this called The Big Blue, something like that. Maybe one before that, I don't recall. Winner of the Caesar Award for Best Actress. Dazzling, wildly seductive, and erotic. Peter Travers of Rolling Stone. 2 thumbs up, a really good film. Siskel and Ebert. 4 stars, wild and irresistible. Jamie Bernard, New York Post. Venbark Entertainment, subtitled version, and I believe this is widescreen if I remember. Yeah. So internationally acclaimed director Luc Besson, The Big Blue, delivers a tour de force with his action-packed story of Nikita and Period, a ruthless street junkie whose killer instincts could make her the perfect weapon. Recruited against her will into a secret government organization by a sadistic man known only as Bob, Nikita is broken and remade. In 3 years, Bob transforms her into a sexy, sophisticated, lethal weapon named Josephine. Released from the training compound, Nikita establishes a new identity and soon falls in love with Marco, a soft-spoken romantic. 6 months later, she gets a call. She's been activated. From that moment, Nikita is caught in a web of intrigue and murder, trapped in a double life as Marco's lover and Bob's hired gun. The thrilling, provocative climax makes La Femme Nikita one of the most shocking and intelligent espionage adventures ever. So Jean Reno and Jean Moreau are both in this. I think Jean Moreau, she's the wife in Braveheart. Does that sound right? And Jean Reno, of course, was from The Professional, who played Leon. So obviously I became a fan of The Professional first, and then I became a fan of Luc Besson and backtracked to his older movies. And of course, after The Professional, he came out with The Fifth Element, which is a fantastic and fun movie. Now, I know this movie more so because there was a remake, an Americanized remake called Point of No Return with Bridget Fonda as a remake of this movie. And there's also a TV show called La Femme Nikita that I believe used to be on the USA Network. I think it's related to this, like a serialized, TV version of the same story. I never watched it. I just remember watching a lot of USA Up All Night and other USA shows, and they're always showing previews for La Femme Nikita. If I'm wrong about that, let me know. I'm pretty sure it was La Femme Nikita was on USA, or at least USA ran it, reruns or something. It's been forever since I've watched this movie, but I do think that I've watched this one since I've watched Point of No Return, but I don't recall which one I watched first. It might have been both around the same time. I don't own Point of No Return. I probably rented it, but I bought this one because I was getting into all of Luc Besson's stuff. Fantastic movie, visual. It's not, I don't think, as visual as The Professional, definitely not as visually striking as The Fifth Element, but you definitely saw his style coming. Like you notice, I think it's in The Big Blue as well, but Big Blue, La Femme Nikita, definitely La Femme Nikita, The Professional, and the other one, Fifth Element. I don't remember if Messenger, The Story of Joan of Arc or whatever, has it, but they all start with like this kind of sweeping panning shot. I guess the panning goes this way. This kind of shot where it's like down like this and goes like that for a while, and then kind of slowly lifts up. All of his movies start like that, at least the first couple of them. I don't remember if Big Blue does. There's probably a compilation on YouTube somewhere of somebody showing off how all of Luc Besson's movies start. If I find it, I'll link it. Well, I probably won't. But I thought about doing it myself. That'd be a lot of effort. But I just remember visually all of his movies had started with the same kind of like, just kind of smooth shot, kind of looking down, moving fast, and then kind of tilting up. Just what I know, just what I remember. But this is definitely one I really do think I say this about every movie, but I say I'm going to rewatch this one, or I need to rewatch this one. This might actually be one I legitimately rewatch, as I do want to rewatch all of these actually on VHS, but who knows. Let me know your guys' thoughts. Vidmark always had some really interesting movies come out. Samuel Goldwyn, Home Entertainment presents A New Kind of Lethal Weapon. See what they did there. The Femme Nikita, Luc Besson, 1991. Maybe it's 19, I'm pretty sure 91. Yeah. As always, let me know your stories. Like, comment, share, subscribe. See you next time.